Evening all, how's it going? I didn't even know the mic was on then, never mind. Tyler, good to see you mate, how's it going? Welcome to the show, we'll get cracking in a minute. Hope you're all well anyway. Better turn that mic off now so you can't hear the sound of my coughing in the background. But yeah, we'll get cracking in just a minute. How's it going? You alright? Just been trying to do some replying to some messages and some stuff. How's it going, Tyler? You alright, mate? Good to see you, bro. So hopefully some of the original crew pop in tonight. I don't know where everyone is. I don't know what's going on. We've also, as you can see, we've got a desk mic attachment, so you should be able to hear my voice a bit better tonight. So we're proper streamers now. But yeah, I'm good, mate, thanks. Let's turn this up. There we go. Yeah, I'm good, mate, thanks. Been a bit of a crazy couple of weeks. Obviously, baby's coming like any time now. So yeah, just kind of waiting for all that to kind of happen, basically. How have you been anyway, mate? I've not seen you for a bit. I don't think you came on the last couple of streams, did you? But yeah, good to see you, bro. So we've got some decent tunage on the stream tonight. Of course, it is Melodic Sessions. And yeah, we're kicking off with a bit of Jeremy Olander live from Loveland Festival. Not sure exactly when this was, but it was obviously a good few weeks ago. And let's just add something in here. 1 sec. I'm just missing something. I knew there was something there. Something that we were missing. But yeah, what's been happening, Tyler? How's it going, mate? Yeah, sorry, I was literally just about to send you the link, but we've been going for 5 minutes and I've not said a fucking word. So yeah, what's happening anyway? But yeah, so loads of tunes on tonight. Hopefully Paffy and Bud and all the other guys come on in a little bit. I'm sure they will. But yeah, that what he sent me is hilarious. I just don't get it. Like, what are they doing? Why are they still going with the frigging Fred Perry shirts on and stuff? Crazy. I don't get what's going on. Funny. Right, anyway, okay, so shall we begin? Oh, fuck, I've just messed up something there. Anyway, it's all good. So, stumbled across this today, premiered by When We Dip. The track is called We Got Rhythms for Sale, which is a great title. The artwork's pretty cool as well. And it's by Fallberg. Nice little proggy track to begin the stream with tonight. And yeah, let's do it. Good to see you. I'm just going to turn the mic off and do some bits behind the scenes. But yeah, here we go. Welcome to it, Melodic Sessions. Decent this. I couldn't find the extended mix anywhere. Well, I thought it was a nice little tune to kick off the show. 100%. What do you reckon? You liking it? Yeah, decent little tune to kick off the show with tonight. When we dip are pretty good really for the reposts. Like if you're looking for new tunes and stuff, they're always a good channel to kind of look at. Go and check them out. But yeah, the track is Fallberg, We Got Rhythms for Sale on Watergate Records. Now, I could be wrong actually, but just thinking about it, I think we got a copyright strike from playing one of those bloody tracks from those guys a while ago, so hopefully we don't get foot for the copyright. But anyway, I digress. So yeah, so what's happening? Yeah, I know, Did. I know it's crazy. I know it's... So Tyler, if you're wondering what we're kind of laughing at, without going into too much detail, there's some people that me and Did follow, and the videos that they post are a bit like a bit funny. So he just sent me something literally before we started streaming, and we're just having a little bit of a laugh about it. But yeah, Tyler Loaded, who's in the chat here, is one of my good old buddies. I've known him for absolutely years and years. He's one of my best mates. So yeah, good to see you anyway, Did. I'll give you a ring tomorrow, mate. Anyway, so next up on the show tonight, we've got something brand new from Habitat. This track is pretty decent. The track is called Try, from someone called Dyson. Yeah, this is decent. Nice little track to kick off with the second track for the show tonight. But anyway, let us know what you think. Next up, Dyson with Try, out now on Habitat. As you guys know, favourite label of mine. So yeah, let us know what you think. Enjoy. So Did, I'm glad you joined us actually, mate. And by the way, Bud, good to see you, mate. So I know a few of you didn't check it, a few of you didn't make it last week. So we did a live stream with Bud, which was amazing. So thanks for coming on, Bud, and good to see you, mate. Well, yeah, Did, I'm glad you like this one, mate. I'm hoping that you'll turn to the dark side and start making some of the stuff that I make, which we've been trying to get you to do for years. Is it? I don't know, but Did. Which track? You're saying it's Sample Bicep. But yeah, this is decent. This nice one to kick off the stream with tonight for show. Yeah, track is called Try by Dyson and it's out now on Habitat. I've noticed that Habitat have been doing a lot of stuff like this. You know, a bit more sort of laid back and what have you, which is good. I'm liking it. But yeah, decent one there. Obviously that is out now. You can go and check it out. Go and download it on Beatport and all that kind of stuff. So moving on. Again, something a bit more progressive, but a little bit more upfront. Really liking this one. Brand new on Purified Records by producer JNSN. The track is called Looming Space and it's featuring the vocals of Paul Brennan. Yeah, glad you liked it, Tyler. So we are going to have more guests on now that we've kind of figured out how to do it. We are definitely going to do more. We will get Bud back on as well. Obviously once probably in the new year or whatever, but yeah, we've kind of figured out how to do it. It was a bit of a ball ache, to be honest with you, because like the way we've had to do it is we've had to get Skype going and it's just a bit of a nightmare, but we got there anyway, so glad you liked it. But yeah, next up, track Looming Space. Let us know what you think. Give it a thumbs up, thumbs down. Enjoy. Banger progressive tune this, yeah, completely agree with you, Tyler. It's decent. Oh mate, that acid on that, fuck, like that, that's mega. Nice vocal as well, defo. Yeah, man, that's decent. That like that one a lot. JNSN with Paul Brennan, Looming Space. I know, and Purified Records. Definitely one of the biggest labels in the game for progressive. Or definitely in the top 5, I reckon. I've been listening to a lot more of their stuff recently. I kind of was like in and out with that label a little bit. I loved it, and then I wasn't keen, and some of the stuff that they've been putting out recently has been really, really good. So yeah, big like that one. And yeah, I totally agree with you, Tyler. I mean, it's either this or pop music, isn't it? You know, I know what I'd rather go to. 100%. 100%. Well, yeah, we got some bangers on the show tonight, definitely. And this next one is no different. Again, I couldn't find the full extended mix on SoundCloud, so we'll just have to go with the preview that they've posted on SoundCloud for it. Anyway, next up on the stream. Yeah, so Spectrum have released a compilation, a 3-track EP, No Monochrome Volume 1. There's some really good artists on this one. And this is my favourite from, I believe it's 3 tracks. I think the Monochrome Volume 1 is a 3-track EP, and this is my favourite for sure. Let us know what you think of this bad boy. It's called Starlight from Mitch Decline. Let us know what you think. Enjoy. You guys know that I love Spectrum, Joris Vaughn's label, massive fan. They always deliver banger after banger, I think. I don't think I've disliked any of their releases. And yeah, I would love to go to one of their events. I'm really gutted that I'm not going to AD, talking of events this year. The last time I went was actually with Loaded, who's in the chat there, back when we were doing our other stuff. I think that was 2019 was the last time we went. I'm not sure if Did's still here or not. But yeah, I reckon Spectrum will be doing something over there this year for sure. And yeah, that's a banger. That liking that one a lot. And don't forget, if you are listening on the replay, don't forget to subscribe to the channel and hit the thumbs up and all that kind of stuff. Anyway, let's move on. Oh, that's no good. Oh, there we go. Fucking hell. Just what you want. Computer to freeze while switching tracks. Nightmare. So, this guy, Brynod, He did a remix of a Daft Punk track that got supported by Tale of Us, and someone, one of my followers on Instagram, put me in touch with this guy, and then we got chatting, and yeah, I'm a massive fan. I don't think I've heard too many of his originals really. I'd have to check out his SoundCloud, but I was battering that remix of Daft Punk. It was Technologic that he did. Absolute banger. In fact, I actually think I played it. Did I play it at Melodic in April? I definitely played it last year when I went to Australia, in Melbourne, when I was DJing there. But yeah, if you don't know this guy, go and check him out. He's an absolutely great producer. And yeah, I'm loving his stuff. This track is called Blem. Let's listen to it. Enjoy.
Smoke up, that's in the blend. Free up the guys, then dip out the ends. Jump in the ride and burn out the rims. Don't stop, don't clutch the boy that my end. Now we in the block, putting up for events. Again, kept close to you, plotting on them with the tips on 10. Back to the back, that's on tap, move ready to go and jump in.
It's decent, definitely decent. What do you think of that one? Let us know what you think. Brian Odd with Blem, out now on Vestige Records. Yeah, it's a decent tune that. He's done a good job there. He's a great producer, is Brian Odd. And yeah, so he is from Malta. Because the person that introduced me to him is from Malta. And yeah, great producer. I think he's got a strong future ahead of him. So what are we thinking, like, music-wise at the minute? What's everyone kind of into? I've been using Twitter a little bit more actively recently. I was never really a big Twitter fan. I think it's quite a negative app, to be honest with you. A lot of negative shit on there. My feed is full of absolutely horrible stuff. I don't know why. So I'm trying to change the algorithm a little bit and get a little bit more interactive on the music side to kind of get that up on the algorithm. But anyway, the point I'm making is I put a poll up asking what do people prefer, melodic house or progressive house, or melodic techno or progressive house, and I only got 7 votes because I've only got like 150 followers on Twitter or whatever, and everyone voted progressive house. I must admit, personally, I am kind of thinking about what I'm going to be doing a bit more next year. I think once the records that I've got coming out this year, because I have got a few, before the end of the year, I'm kind of going to have a little rethink about the direction of VORA and what that's going to be. So I think while I'm having a break, obviously when baby comes and what have you, that's probably what I'm going to be thinking. But yeah, just kind of curious to see what people are into at the minute. You know, what's the sort of, you know, are you still into your melodic techno? Or do you prefer progressive more? For me, I love them both. I love the harder side of melodic techno, but I think it's just getting a little bit samey at the minute. I think with progressive, with artists like Christoph, you know, obviously Valaris, you know, there's so many great producers out there that are sticking to that sound. So yeah, that's what I'm kind of at anyway. Yeah, and Tyler, I completely agree with you, mate. I don't think in fact, you've hit the nail on the head there. A good song is a good song. I do completely agree with you on that one, brother. But I think as an artist, you've kind of got to think about, you know, what you want to do, and that's kind of where I'm at the moment. You know, thinking, what do I want to do? What does the future hold for VORA? You know, what type of music do I want to do? All that kind of stuff. But yeah, it's always good to discuss, isn't it? So as you guys know, massive Christoph fan. I'm really looking forward to this Facet Volume 4, a collaborative EP, I believe, and this one with Valaris. The track is called Apex, one of my favourite Christoph tunes of the past several months. And yeah, this is huge. Let us know what you think in the chat. This is Christoph Valaris with Apex. Let's go. This is so good, so good. Yeah, big one from the lads, that. So that was Apex, courtesy of Christoph and Valaris. Yeah, that's a banger, that. I'm excited for the rest of the tracks off that EP to come out, for sure. I know the Layer J one's on there. Is he doing one with Harry Diamond as well? If Pappy was in here tonight, he'd know. I'm not sure when the rest of the tracks are coming out on that EP, but I know it's pretty soon. But yeah, if you're into that kind of progressive, I mean, like, you know, Christoph is the absolute daddy for it, isn't it, really? Let's be honest. But yeah, really liking that one a lot. So what have we got next? So something a bit more progressive again, courtesy of 03. So yeah, I think you'll see a resurgence of more progressive stuff over the next couple of years. And what I mean is, I think you'll see more labels open to different sounding progressive, because this type of progressive, the Christoph's kind of progressive, labels weren't taking it for so long. And I think you'll see them be a bit more open to it now. Because again, I think the melodic techno bubble will burst, and what I mean is, I don't think people will stop making it. I think it will evolve. I've been saying this for ages, and this isn't me being negative, by the way, and this isn't me slagging anyone off or saying anything bad about any artist. I love melodic techno as much as I love progressive, but I think that sound, like what you were saying before, Tyler, about the anime effect, I think that's going to change 100%. It's exciting though, you know. I think whatever the next wave of like techno, it'll be good to see. But anyway, next up, Widderberg, Live Again. Let's check it out.
Take me, I surrender. I can be the only one to reach, to see the sun. If I fall right under, I would be the only one to lift me up. So close, I feel it closing in. So close, I feel alive again. 'Cause there's a lion in my head. There's a lion in my head. So close, I feel
Banger this, like it a lot. But like you're saying, Tyler, though, a good track is a good track. I 100% agree with you, and I can't agree with you more on that one, brother. A good track is a good track. A good song is a good song, definitely. You've hit the nail on the head there. Yeah, and what I mean by the next big thing as well, that is not something that I'm going to do, by the way. I'm not going to start making Afro House. To me, Afro House is just slower progressive with tribal drums. That's all that is. But yeah, you are right. It was definitely the flavour of the summer, wasn't it? And Moved by Adam Port. Like, it is great. It's a great track. And I think Adam Port will have a massive resurgence. Not resurgence. He'll be huge this year and next year for sure. But yeah, I like it. It's decent. Some of it's alright. Again, it's not particularly my kind of thing necessarily, but you know, it is good. I like some of the slower, more melodic stuff, but for me, it just doesn't quite like hit it on the head. You know what I mean? But anyway, we're digressing. I love chatting about this kind of stuff, though, 100%. So we're going to move on now to something slightly more heavier. It feels like we've been streaming forever tonight. We've only been doing 45 minutes so far. But anyway, moving on, something a little bit more heavy, and we're going over to True Soul, which again, I think we've probably played at least, you know, most of their releases on the show. Every time they have a track out or an EP out or whatever, we definitely play it. And I like this label a lot. I think the artwork is top tier, which if you've been following me for any length of time, you know that that's important to me. So talking of artwork, me and Bud have signed one of our tracks off the 3-track EP. We were talking about this last week, but one of the tracks was signed to one of our mates' labels, who's just launched a brand new label, and we were talking about it because artwork's important to me. He sent me the artwork for the first release, and I was like, yeah, that's good. So that was really important. But yeah, I just love the brand. I love everything about True Soul. Obviously, Christoph's released on there. They've had some great artists. They do some of the heavier sides of techno. They do the more melodic stuff. And yeah, they're just a great label. If you're into any type of melodic techno or any of that kind of stuff, they're definitely a label for you. So anyway, the track is called Black Sun by Cassia. Let me know what you think of this bad boy. It is heavy. Let's go. It's got Masano vibes on it. As we call it, it's a face melter. Definitely. This has literally got Masano written all over this. I'm not sure if Cassia has released on Simulate, but this has 100% got Simulate written all over it. Yeah, to me, if you hadn't, if you listened to this without knowing who the producer was, I would say that this was made by Masano. It's got the feel of it. But anyway, that's not a bad thing. it's great, you know, and it's definitely heavier as well. But yeah, I like that one. What do you think then? Let us know what you think. I know there's only me and you here at the moment, Tyler. I don't know where all the other lads are as well. Usually in here, but must be off doing other things, which is fine. But yeah, so track was called Black Sun by Cassia, and yeah, big fan of that. Decent, definitely decent. How's the level on the how's the volume, by the way, Tyler? Can you hear it all right? Because last week it seemed a lot louder to me because we were streaming a slightly different way. So how does it sound, mate? You have to let me know. So I'm not sure what's been happening with Grum over the past, you know, sort of 18 months. He did take a bit of a break, and then he's kind of come back a little bit. I'm not really sure what's going on with him at the moment, to be honest with you. I've got a lot of love for Grum, though. Obviously, Deep State gave me a big break back in 2022, so I'm in debt to those guys. But yeah, I'm not sure if he's doing shows or whatever at the minute. I don't know what's happening with Deep State, whether that's going to be a thing anymore or not. I'd love for them to come back. I have said this to you a few times. Oh, he's here. Hey, how's it going, bud? We were just talking about you, mate. But anyway, massive fan of Grum. Absolutely love what he does. This track is called Through the Dark. Something a little bit different. Let me know what you think. Cheers, Tyler. It's got old UK rave vibes to that, definitely. I love Grum. I absolutely love what he does. But yeah, I do have a feeling they'll be back. I think, you know, he probably needed to take a break, didn't he? I think that's why they kind of stopped Deep State. I think it was probably getting a bit too much, maybe. We all need a break from time to time. But I would love to see him come back in full tilt. Old school Grum. Old Anjuna Beats Grum. Absolute favourite, for sure. But yeah, that's a banger, that Through the Dark from Grum. And yeah, that definitely gives me all like 90s rave, UK kind of vibes. And I know he's using a lot of analog gear at the minute. Well, he's always used analog gear, but you can hear it in that for sure. Yeah, let us know what you think of that one. But yeah, massive fan of Grum for sure. Just reading what you're saying, Tyler. Right, okay, cool. Yeah. Yeah, glad you enjoyed it as well, Tyler. Is this the first time you've been on stream with Bud as well? Yeah, Bud's a good guy, definitely. But yeah, glad you liked it last week. We are definitely going to have more guests on. We've actually got Pathy coming joining us next week, which could potentially be the last show till Baby comes, either next week, you know, the next couple of weeks, because she's going to be here anytime. But yeah, good to see you, bud. I don't know where he is tonight, Paffy. He's neglected us. By the way, bud, what do you think of the new mic situation? We've got an arm, so the mic's a little bit louder. We're proper streamers now. But anyway, so moving on. This is my next release. I have played this to you guys before. If you haven't heard it, then you're about to hear it again. It is set to be released on 3 Records. It is our follow-up between me and Millhouse. Obviously, we released on that label with Through the Night back in July. So this is the follow-up. It is coming out anytime soon. Literally just waiting for the confirmed, finalised release date. If you've not heard this already, I'd love to know what you think. This is VORA, Millhouse and GLVN with Through the Night. Let me know what you think.
I get a rush when I'm with you. Fills my cup, drunk like a fool. Lose my breath, I lose my breath. I could come straight out my chest. I feel too much. I feel too much. I need your love to get me through the night. I feel too much. I feel too much. I need your love to get me through the night. I get a rush when I'm with you. Fills my cup, drunk like a fool. Lose my breath, I lose my breath. I could come straight out my chest. I feel too much. I feel too much. I need your love to get me through the night. I feel too much. I feel too much. Need your love to get me through the night. Through the night.
Cheers, boys. Glad you like it. Yeah, so that is our follow-up between me and Millhouse, featuring the vocals of GLVN. I think he's over your neck of the woods, actually, bud. He's either... and I'm sorry, because obviously I know these are two totally different countries, but he's definitely either American or Canadian. One of the two. Obviously, to us English, America and Canada are two of the same thing. If I've offended anyone, I apologise. It's just the honest truth. You Americans think Scotland, England and Wales are all the same thing, but they're not. But anyway, there we go. Sorry, I'm not getting political. Okay, let's not go there. But yeah, so we're excited about that one. 3 records were absolutely amazing. And obviously that track with Maya Wolf that we did in July did quite well actually, so you know it was a no-brainer really to kind of release back with them for another track, and that was the follow-up. Yeah, so they stacked it up, and yeah, that's like coming out anytime really. They actually just emailed me today, just saying they're just kind of figuring out where to kind of put it, but it's definitely going to be out within the next few weeks. We're just waiting for a final release date. Millhouse has got an EP coming out on the 6th of December, I believe. So we need to kind of work around that. But yeah, hopefully we'll get a release date soon. It could be before the end of the year. If not, it'll definitely be early next year. So yeah, there you go. So we played this on last week's stream. Matt, by the way, is on fire at the moment. He's been sending me stuff on Instagram of like his tunes that he's working on, and honestly, Brightag was definitely one of my favourite tracks that he's done by far. And then he sent me this before last week's stream, and I was listening to it while I was out walking the dog, and yeah, I absolutely love it. I love what Matt's doing, and again, I really hope that this kind of progressive kind of, you know, gets the love and attention that it deserves, because you don't hear a lot of this about anymore. You know, like, I'm sure Bud will tell you, you try and send anything like this to any kind of, you know, bigger label, and they just don't want it, which is a shame because I love it. But yeah, 2 political thumbs down. I know, sorry, I'm only joking. I'm just joking, okay? We're not trying to offend anyone. We don't want to get cancelled, all right? We do not want to get cancelled. But yeah, this is amazing. This from Matt Gook. Tyler, if you've not heard this one, mate, I really, really think that you like this one, brother. Definitely put it on your Spotify playlist. So the track is called 250 Days. Yeah, I love it. We're going to play it again because it is so good. Enjoy. And by the way, my girlfriend will probably kill me for banging on that table, so let's not do that again because she is asleep. I'm heavily pregnant. Let's not do that again. Tyler, what do you think of it, mate? How good is it? It's so dreamy, isn't it? Oh, there you are. Yeah, it is. So good, so good. Sorry, I'm trying to get the next couple of tunes lined up and I'm making an absolute fucking mess of it. So that's decent, that. Really, really good. Again, he's been sending me, he's probably sent you some stuff as well, bud. But he's been sending me some clips on Instagram recently of some of his more recent stuff that he's working on, and I'm really excited for it. He should release an album, that guy. For sure, he should definitely release an album, because I would have it on repeat. And also as well, I think sometimes when you listen to music, it all comes down to the setting of how you were listening to it. Now, when he sent me, is this the Opus Killer? I've just seen that. Well, yeah, so going back to what I was saying, was I was listening to, the first time he sent it me, I was out walking the dog at night through the estate, and it was just a vibe. Really good. I don't know how to pronounce your name, fella, there in the chat, but thank you for joining us. I would not try to attempt to even say it. Is it Self-Cook? I don't know. There you go. But nice. Thanks for joining us. But yeah, decent one from Matt. Make sure you go and download it. I think it's out on SoundCloud. It's on Spotify. You can get it from Beatport, all that kind of stuff. Definitely. But yeah, what do you think of that one? Massive fan, as I've been saying. I absolutely love Matt Goog. He's an absolute dude. Anyway, next up, so we've got a few more tunes that we're going to play for you before we call it a night. And next up on the stream, premiered by our friends over at Progressive Astronaut. The track is called Adia. And it's by producer Anma, not to be confused with Anima. Right, okay, thanks. By the way, Tyler, you are like a wealth of knowledge. I'm going to call you Patty too. So, how would you say that name then? So, Selchuk. I don't even want to offend the guy. I shouldn't really do that because I have no idea how to pronounce it. But yeah, thanks, Tyler. Appreciate it. So yeah, next up, again, premiered by our friends over at Progressive Astronaut. I thought this was a decent little tune. Let us know what you think. More of the melodic techno side of stuff. Enjoy.
Prepare to go on a journey like never before. This is where it all begins. I know you're out there, I can feel you now. I know that you are afraid. You're afraid of us. You're afraid of change. I don't know the future. I didn't come here to tell you how it's going to end. I came here to show you how it's going to begin. Here to show you how it's going to begin. night of psychedelics. Prepare to go on a journey like never before. This is where it all begins. I know you're out there, I can feel you now. I know that you are afraid. You're afraid of us. You're afraid of change. I don't know the future. I didn't come here to tell you how it's going to end. I came here to show you how it's going to begin. I came here to show you how it's going to begin.
Right, I don't know what's going on tonight, but there's some crazy shit going down. I've just, I can't divulge too much information, but I've literally just had a message on Facebook by one of my mates. To cut a long story short, without going into too much detail, a local DJ that we've known on the so where I live, there's a lot of connecting towns around, and a lot of like the local DJs like kind of all know each other. Anyway, so a DJ that we know and that I know, he's basically sent me a link to a Facebook group that's been put up about him. Apparently this guy that we know has been conning people out of money, and apparently he owes something like £250,000 worth. He's been conning people out of money. So basically he's like a wedding DJ, or he's turned to a wedding DJ. And anyway, yeah, sorry. So that's basically what I was just looking at then. How can you con someone out of £250,000 if you're a wedding DJ, man? I mean, is he like taking money off people and then like not turning up to the gigs or whatever? Fuck me, that's crazy, that. Anyway, sorry, I'm just completely going off the rails because I was just blown away by that message that I got then. So anyway, yeah, Tyler, good tunes tonight, mate. I'm glad you like it. And Selchuk, again, if that's how we pronounce your name, I'm sorry if it's not, but thank you for joining us, and I'm glad you like the tunes, boys. It's good to see everyone. So what's everyone's plans for the weekend ahead? I know it's currently Wednesday. It's either Wednesday morning or Wednesday night, wherever you are in the world at the minute. What's everyone up to this weekend? This could potentially be my last weekend of work. I've got 2 gigs booked in for this weekend, and then that could potentially be it then for a few weeks. I am going to take a couple of weeks off when baby comes, so there you go. So anyway, I'm not sure if we played this one on last week's stream. To be honest with you, I should have checked really. I think we did, to be honest with you. Time Machine put out an EP last week. Pax is on there. We're going to play another track off him on the show tonight. But this one's a banger. I thought you'd like it if you've not heard it already. So the track is called Together. I do think we played this one last week actually. I could be wrong, but I think we did play this one. So the track is called Together. It's from producer Paradox. It is out now on the brand new EP courtesy of Time Machine. If you are into your melodic techno and the harder edge of that kind of scene, then this is definitely for you. I'm really into this one. But yeah, check it out. Let us know what you think.
stars, the sky, the space beyond our minds. Let us pause in this moment and look at one another. For in our unity, there is strength. We all come together, connected as one. For in our journey, no one walks alone.
Yeah, that's got Masano vibes all over it as well. It's like loads of different sounds combined into one. We did. Do you know what? I'm so shit, mate. We definitely played this on last week's show. What an idiot. What are we doing, eh? But it is good though. I really like that. What do you think about it? Let us know. Yeah, so I actually got asked to play for. So there's a new night called Melodic that's in Manchester, and I got to play for them in April. And they actually asked me to come back next month, but I was just like, look, baby's coming, I can't. So we're gonna try and sort something out for the new year. So yeah, Tyler, I will 100% let you know, mate. But it will be in Manchester because that's where they are based and all that kind of stuff. I don't know what's going to happen with shows next year, but I know there's definitely going to be stuff with Melodic in the pipeline. So yeah. But yeah, I'm trying to keep my composure as well because I've got mates sending me like really crazy shit on Facebook at the minute, and I'm trying not to laugh about it. Anyway. But yeah, a couple more from us tonight, boys, then we are going to call it a night. So, I'm trying to think if we missed anything, actually. I feel like there's a couple of tunes that I added onto the stream that I've just forgot to play. We'll get there anyway. But yeah, again, like I say, weekend for me is pretty chill. A couple of gigs, and then that's it. But literally, baby could come anytime now. But yeah, wish me luck. I am absolutely shitting it. So Pax actually is a really great producer. Came to prominence early this year, back end of last year, with a release on Simulate, and he's been kind of dominating ever since. This track is called Epilogue, and it's on Time Machine. Again, really, really heavy stuff. Let us know what you think of this one. It's decent. Enjoy. Thanks, Tyler. Appreciate that, mate. Look who's here. How's it going, Shell? Good to see you. You are literally come at the back end of the stream. We've only got a few more to play tonight. How's it going? Good to see you. I think Bud's here still as well. And funnily enough, we are actually playing one of his next as well. So Tyler Shell is based in the States. Old school DJ. Absolute legend. And we are working on something at the moment as well. Yeah, Shell, still full of a cold, unfortunately. So I've not done any studio this week. But I am on it. Don't worry. I will keep you fully updated on what's going on. Shell sent me an amazing tune. And I asked if she wanted to collaborate on it. And she accepted. So yeah, that's what we've got cooking for you guys. So we'll get some bits on that for you soon. But yeah, how's it going, Shell? Good to see you. So, a couple more from us before we clock off tonight. So obviously Bud was our guest, our first official guest on last week's stream. Absolute pleasure to have him on. Me and Bud go way back. Great friend of mine. Always here. So I thought it was only fitting that we played one of his tracks that we actually played on last week's show. And this is one of my favourite tracks of Bud as of recent. I know he's got quite a lot coming out as well. But yeah, massive fan of this. Absolutely huge. If you've not heard this one from Bud, I definitely suggest you go and check it out. The track is called Intergalactic Highway. It's huge. But yeah, we'll not talk too much. Enjoy this one. Shell, once again, good to see you. Thank you for joining us. And yeah, let me know what you think of this one. And let Bud know what you think of this one. He's in the chat. Let's go. Look at the love in the chat for this. I mean, it is more than deserved, isn't it? Let's be honest. Little side note for you, sorry to interrupt, but I've got the cat on top of the wardrobe over there and the dog on the floor here, and they're kind of squaring off to each other. Might need to go and deal with this. Just give me a sec. Seem to be getting a copyright warning there. Not for this one, it could be one of the past couple of tunes. But anyway. Yeah, I just had to deal with that then. I think the cat wants to get off the bloody wardrobe. I've never lived with a cat and a dog before. It's absolutely mental. But anyway, going back to the music. Bud there with Intergalactic Highway, and I absolutely love that. It's huge. Well done, Bud. Thanks for sharing that with us, mate. And yeah, I agree with you, Tyler, as well, what you're saying. There isn't a lot of stuff like this out there. 100% agree. Another side note for you. Bud actually was kind enough to play the violin on one of our tracks that we've got coming out very soon. Oh, hang on, the cat's just jumped off. Hang on a minute. Just one sec, let me go and sort this out. Oh, God, hang on a minute. So the dog and cat do kind of get on, but not like always. So there could have been a bit of a standoff going on there if we weren't careful. Anyway, but yeah, massive one by Bud there. Make sure you go and support that. That is absolutely huge. As you guys know, massive fan. Right. We're going into something a little bit heavier now, something a little bit faster, and something that will absolutely melt your face off from Rebuke. Irish producer, absolutely huge. One of my favourite tracks by him was the Colour Red remix that he did from Underworld. If you've not listened to that one, highly suggest you go and check it out. I actually closed my set in Brisbane in Australia with that, or one of the last couple anyway, last year, and I absolutely love it. I would play that even now. But yeah, so if you're into your heavier sides of techno, this one is definitely for you. The track is called Juno. Let me know what you think. It's massive, it's heavy, and I love it. Enjoy. Thanks, Shell. By the way, just to kind of help you guys out with what he's saying there, take the mick means make fun of it, just so you know. Just be careful, Tyler, with what he's saying. Wow, that is amazing. That is probably one of my favourites that he's released over the past year. That I didn't realise how good that actually was. But that's massive. That I really like that one. Anyway, guys, that is literally all we've got time for tonight. Thank you for joining us, Shell. Good to see you, bud. Tyler, as always. Great session. Sorry I've had to cut it short, but I've literally got no more music to play for you now. That's all the tunes that I've got for you. But yeah, I'll speak to you all obviously on the old Instagrams and what have you this week. Shell, I'll be messaging you tomorrow. Same with you, bud, as well, about our bits and bobs. And I love the banter as well. But yeah, Tyler, you need to be careful what you're saying, mate. Thanks, guys. I'll see you later. Take it easy.